Good morning to all the beautiful mothers out there making it work without a village. Isn't it a lovely day to be alive? Isn't it a beautiful day to be enjoying motherhood? Now my baby's woken up, so I'm using her as my mic I said microwave microphone stand. Say hi. And I've put together a bunch of tips to help motherhood be just a little bit easier for you. This is part 2. Part 2. Stay calm even when you're feeling overwhelmed, when things are feeling like too much, just stay calm. It's okay. Put some headphones on, relax, because no matter what, things will be okay. Just remember in your head, everything will be okay. I've been overwhelmed before. I've felt like depressed before, but then when I think about it, it's like everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. I'm going to make it. Just tell yourself that every single time, even when the baby's screaming and crying. She doesn't do that much crying because I'm always holding her because I love her so much. She's so cute. But my first son, he was such a crier, but I just had to stay calm. I had to put him on my shoulder because I felt myself panicking sometimes when he would just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. So I learned to calm myself. You have to find your inner peace when things are getting overwhelming and just stay calm. Put that baby on your shoulder, put them in the pushchair, just stop thinking about everything, stop overthinking, and just take a walk. Just walk outside and everything will be okay. Now, my second tip is savings. Make sure you're always saving. I have different savings accounts because anything can happen, and no matter what, you want your children to be covered. So I actually have two life insurance policies. I'm going to get another one because this is my third child. So I want the peace of mind if, God forbid, anything happened to me, that my children will be okay. So get life insurance because we know we're not rich mummies. If you're a rich mummy, you shouldn't be watching this video. For us mummies that don't have a big village and we're not rich, you want to have peace of mind that, God forbid, anything happened, your children would be fine. So make sure you have your life insurance because no matter what, even if you're on a limited income, you can still pay your little £6 a month and get yourself covered for a couple 100,000 so your children will be okay. Not only that, you need to get an ISA savings account for each of your children. I have three ISA savings accounts for my children, one for each of them. And every month I put a little something in there. So when they turn 16, I think it's 16 or 18, the account is released. So I know I'll have something to give them to put towards starting their life. I might not have a big bulk of money to give them, but if I keep saving the way I am, they're gonna have sorry, she's like squirming around. They're gonna have a couple thousand in their accounts by the time they're 18. They've already got over 1,000 in all of their accounts, except hers, because I'm just about to open hers. But her brothers have a couple thousands in their account already. One's 9, one's 4 years old, and I just save. I just save as much as I can in their accounts. I have my own ISA savings account as well for my future because I want to run away one day and go to Jamaica if I can. If I can. Yes, and live a different type of holistic life. But that's a story for another day. But yes, I save, I save, I save. I have a rainy day savings account that I can dip into whenever I need to. Like if something happens to the car, I dip into it. If my kids need something, for example, my son had a toothache and the NHS waiting list was 6 months. So I paid £350 out of my emergency savings to get him seen privately and immediately. You need to have a rainy day fund, you need to have cash ISA funds. So when your children turn 18, you have something to give them to start life with, for a deposit on a house, if that's what they want, to buy their first car, if that's what they want. It's just nice to have something to pass down to your children. And also, as I said, the life insurance. Now, the next thing is block people, yeah, okay? If somebody's stressing you out, no matter who it is, it doesn't matter who it is, friends, family, someone you've known 20 years of your life, 30 years of your life, it could be your siblings, it could be a granny, it could be your mom. If somebody's causing you stress, block them. I don't know any other way to say this, but life is too short. What are you looking like that? Life is too short, and life is already stressful enough, especially if you're a beautiful mama without a village. Yes, we already have enough on our plate. You do not need to be adding people to your plate. So no matter who it is, if they're bringing you negative energy, if they're hurting your feelings, if they're making you feel bad about yourself in any way on a consistent basis, just cut them off. Because at the end of the day, life is short and it's your life. And I learned the hard way that even some family members, they're not going to be here forever. The people that you're trying to please, they don't matter. They're going to be gone one day. You're going to be gone one day. Enjoy your life. And that's the end of my part 2 tip for mommy used to make your life a little bit easier. So you know, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Give me back that face filter. She doesn't even need it, and all the filter keeps going on her face. And you don't need it. You've got perfect skin. Give me back my filter. Look, my filter keeps coming off. Mwah. That's the end of part 2.